Manchester United's crucial selection decisions ahead of the Europa League final. As the clock ticks down to Manchester United's much-anticipated Europa League final, manager Ruben Amorim faces some crucial decisions that will shape the team he fields. With only 2 Premier League fixtures left before the final showdown, time is running out for Amorim to finalize his starting 11. While a handful of selections seem like certainties, a few key decisions loom large, potentially altering the entire dynamic of the team. Injury concerns and tactical considerations will weigh heavily on Amorim's mind as he looks to put out a team capable of securing European glory. The certainties, a foundation for success. Injury permitting, there are 9 players who look nailed on for a starting role. Andre Onana has been reliable between the sticks all season and will almost certainly start. In defense, Lenny Yoro has grown into a solid presence since the March internationals, and with Harry Maguire alongside him, it seems likely that the two will form the central backbone of the defense. The addition of Noussair Mazraoui, who has been a steady performer, is expected to continue his role, providing the necessary width and defensive stability. The midfield will likely feature Casemiro, a proven winner who provides experience and steel, alongside Manuel Ugarte, whose tenacity in breaking up opposition attacks has become a hallmark of United's defensive solidity. Bruno Fernandes's creativity is indispensable in midfield, and his ability to pull the strings will be crucial in unlocking opposition defenses. Rasmus Højlund, the club's young attacking talent, is likely to be the spearhead of United's attack, with his raw pace and clinical finishing playing a pivotal role. The key question is whether Amad Diallo, who made a resounding impact after recovering from an ankle injury, can secure a starting spot. His performances recently suggest that he will make the final cut, but Amorim faces a tricky balancing act in determining where to deploy him, especially with several other attacking options on his roster. The dilemma? Continue with Garnacho. Alejandro Garnacho has been one of Manchester United's standout performers this season, and his 55 appearances are a testament to his importance to the team. Despite his tireless work rate and attacking flair, Garnacho's place in the starting lineup is now under scrutiny. His performance against Athletic Bilbao, which marked his 14th consecutive start, was solid, but Amad's return from injury presents a real challenge. Amad, now fully fit, has been used both as a right winger and in a more central number 10 role, showcasing his adaptability. Given his versatility, it's not a question of whether Amad will play, but where. The battle for the right wing spot will be fiercely contested, and the return of Mason Mount, who has experience in high-pressure finals such as the Champions League and European Championship, adds another layer of complexity. Mount has had his own struggles with fitness, and his last full 90-minute performance came all the way back in November 2023. Despite that, Amorim could still be tempted to include him, as his pedigree in crucial matches makes him a valuable asset. Garnacho's form has been undeniable this season, but with Amad's return and Mount's pedigree, the young Argentinian faces stiff competition for a place in the final 11th. It's a delicate decision for Amorim, one that could send a strong message about the balance he wants between attacking flair and tactical discipline. The key question, who will be the third center-back? One of the most pressing concerns ahead of the final is who will complete the back three. With Yoro and Maguire looking set for 2 of the spots, Amorim must choose a third central defender, and there are several contenders. Victor Lindelof, who has been a mainstay in United's defense for much of the season, has struggled in recent weeks, His performances in the semi-finals against Athletic Bilbao left much to be desired, and with his United future uncertain, Amorim might not feel confident about relying on him for such a high-stakes match. The other option is Matthijs de Ligt, but the Dutchman's fitness remains a major question mark. With only one match against Chelsea left before the final, it could be too late for de Ligt to prove he is in peak condition. Having started just twice in the past 6 weeks, his match fitness is a serious concern. Aiden Heaven, a less experienced option, is another candidate. However, with just 4 career starts and limited exposure to high-pressure matches, he remains an outside bet. Luke Shaw is another possibility, but his recent struggles at fullback and centre-back against teams like Bournemouth and Brentford make him a risky choice in the intense atmosphere of a final. With Noussair Mazraoui likely to feature in a conservative role in the back three, Amorim might have no choice but to rely on one.